Okay, I hope I'm audible to all students who are attending this practice lecture for Intermediate Microeconomics Part 1 course. In this particular practice lecture, we start with our discussion of the problem set based on exchange. We have covered this in our theoretical modules on general equilibrium in my Intermediate Microeconomics course. Okay, students will find this particular topic in my Intermediate Microeconomics Part 2 course. So I can make the correction here. It's Intermediate Microeconomics Part 2 course. Okay, so now let's quickly start with our discussion of the first question. So the first question is asking us to draw an Edgeworth box when consumer A is endowed with 3 units of good 1 and 5 units of good 2, and consumer B is endowed with 2 units of good 1 and 5 units of good 2. Okay, and then the question also asks us to draw a budget line. Draw a budget line when these are the set of prices 1, 2. So let's quickly come to the whiteboard and let's solve this particular problem. First of all, I'm writing the main heading just for completeness. We are looking at the worked out problem set on exchange. Worked out problem set on exchange. Okay, so let's look at problem 3. We are given, let's look at problem 1. Let me correct myself. This is problem 1. We are given that for the consumer, the endowment, this consumer A, the endowment is 3, 5. This is consumer A's endowment. And then I have omega B, which is 2, 5, is consumer B's endowment. Consumer B's endowment. Okay. And then let's quickly, first of all, draw the Edgeworth box. So what's the total amount of good 1? 3 plus 2, 5. Total amount of good 2, 5 plus 3, 8. Okay, so let's draw, the Edgeworth box and let's figure out how the endowment will be located in the Edgeworth box. And budget line, regarding the budget line, we are given the prices. So P1 is 1 and P2 is 2. Okay, so I can say that what is going to be consumer A's budget line. So I can write consumer A's budget line will be given by the equation P1 x1 plus P2 x2 equals P1 omega 1 plus P2 omega 2. And since you're talking about individual or consumer A, the superscript denotes the consumer A. So this implies P1, if I write it more clearly, let's put in the value. P1 is 1, so 1 into x1A. P2 is 2, so 2 times x2A. P1 is again 1, omega 1A is 3, P2 is 2, omega 2A is 5. So equation of consumer A's budget line is x1A plus 2x2A equals 3 plus 10, which is 13. Okay, so let's now plot the diagram, the Edgeworth box. So we have individual A's origin, and from A's origin, the bundle is 5, 8. So let's say this is 5 and 8 is somewhere here. Let's say this is 8. Now, if you turn your pages around to B's origin, and I'm using red color for B's origin, from B's origin, this is 8. If you turn your pages around, and this is 5. from B's origin. Okay, and how do I locate the endowment 3, 5? Now, this is 2.5, so 3 will be somewhere here. And I can say that, so this is from A's origin, this is 3. This is 3 from A's origin. If from A's origin, this is 3, so from B's origin, this will be 2. From B's origin, this is 2. From A's origin, this is 3. Their sum is whole 5. And on the vertical axis for A, it's 5. So this is 8. That means this is 4. Midpoint is 4. 5 will be somewhere here. So from A's origin, this is 5. That means from B's origin, this is going to be again 5. From B's origin, because if you carefully look at this, okay, I have to make a small correction. This is 10, guys. 5 plus 5 is 10. So this is going to be 10. So I think I have to redraw the Edgeworth box again. Let me redraw the Edgeworth box. So this is A's origin. From A's origin, you have 5. And exactly double the length of it. 10. 5 and 10. This is B's origin in red color. If you turn your pages around to B's origin, this is 10 and this is 5. And now we can plot the point. So from A's origin, I have to plot 3 and 2. So 3 and 5. Let me correct myself. From A's origin, I have to plot 3 on the x-axis, 5 on the y-axis or the vertical axis. So 3 will be somewhere here and 5 is exactly the midpoint. So from A's origin, this is 5 and from A's origin, this is 3. So this is my point. From B's origin, if you turn your pages, this is 2 and this is 5. So this is my endowment. I can call this as the blue point omega. Okay, and then the budget line. If you look at the budget line, this is A's budget line. If I take values and plot it, so if x1a is 0, x2a will be 13 by 2, which is 6.5. And if x2a is 0, x1a is 13. Okay, and if x1, but x1a maximum can be how much? Maximum can be 5. So let's see what will x2a be. If x1a is 5, because 5 is the maximum here. If x1a is 5, how much will x2a be? So 5 plus 2x2a is 13, which implies 2x2a is 13 minus 5, 8. So x2a will be 8 by 2, which is 4. So 5, 4. That means this will be 5, 4. Okay, this will be 5 from A's origin. From A's origin, this is 5 and 4. And 0, 6.5 will be somewhere here. From A's origin, 0 and 6.5. So if I join these with the endowment, remember the endowment always lies on the budget line. So this is A's budget line. We have plotted A's budget line. It passes through 0, 6.5 and 5, 4. It also passes through 13, 0, but the maximum good x1 available in the economy is 5. When I put that, I get x2 as 4 in the budget line. So it's 5, 4, 0, 6.5, and it passes through the endowment, which is 3, 5 for consumer. So this is my complete solution to question number 1. Okay, So I stop in this particular lecture. We have discussed problem question 1. In the next lecture, I'll discuss question 2 from the assignment, from the problem set on exchange. So I stop in this lecture. I hope students have enjoyed this lecture. Any doubts? You can unmute your mic and ask, or you can get in touch with me for doubts on call or WhatsApp, or you can mail me your doubts at divineschoolof economics@gmail.com. This is where I stop in this lecture.